How hungry are you right now? Maybe hungry for a little bit of travel. So it's no news that traveling, obviously good for your physical well-being, we know it, but a significant amount of scientific research suggests that exploring a new place can do wonders for your mental and emotional health as well. So it's my responsibility to inspire you to do exactly this. So this week, Paola from Imagine Cruising has the perfect getaway for us on board the NCL EPIC. It's a special one, and it kicks off on the 23rd of October 2020. So this wonderful package includes, and this is an insane lineup, a 2-night stay in the whimsical city of Barcelona, then a 7-night cruise to Naples in Italy, then Civitavecchia in Rome, Livorno in Florence, Cannes in France, Palma Majorca in Spain, ending back in Barcelona. If you're going to do the Med, do it like this. All of that for the ridiculously low price of 27,999 Rand per person, including flights and taxes. That is crazy. Aren't you crazy? When the moon hits the sky. We love being inspired to travel,
yes,
to eat, yes, and hopefully some of those treats will make their way across to this side of the studio.
Yeah, we're waiting for that.
But you've taken us to the Med in completely different ways. Every time
Yes.
we've gone, each cruise has had a completely different flavour, excuse the pun,
Yes.
and inspired me in a different way. This is epic, excuse the pun
Yes.
again. We're travelling to Catalonia, Barcelona, alongside a cruise of the Western Mediterranean. What sets this cruise aside? Because this feels very special.
So this is, again, a beautiful ship that we're doing. It's Norwegian Cruise Line ship. And
I don't know if they've got a close-up on it, but you can see it
yes,
here.
I brought it here today.
It's so cool.
It's the model that I bought on board the ship when I was on it. And I thought it would be perfect to bring it here, and so that you have an idea of what kind of ship that you'll be on. But this is exploring more of the Mediterranean. So it's a region filled with cosmopolitan cities and incredible art and culture and fantastic food.
And we will explore a little bit of the food, because that's a great way to explore a culture,
yes,
I think, is connect via that. But so many of these destinations, I think, for a person who hasn't been able to experience them firsthand, I know them by the architecture, by the history
yes,
that's played out in this incredible architecture. What does this itinerary, I know I've given a brief gloss over, but what does the itinerary include?
So it is a 9-night Med cruise. The package starts in Barcelona, where you arrive there, spend 2 nights at the hotel, inclusive of breakfast, and then you're on board the ship and you're visiting, exploring the beautiful cities, of the Mediterranean, one of the iconic, cities that you visit in there, and seeing places like, in France, Italy, and in Spain.
And it gives you such a broad, beautiful spectrum of what the Med, in this case the Western Med, can offer.
Yes.
But what I love about this is you unpack, after you've left Barcelona, you unpack once on what I'm just picking up. It feels massive. I know it is
massive.
Obviously not to scale, but it does feel massive. What is the EPIC? What makes this ship so special? You've actually been on board.
Yes.
Why is this such an amazing craft?
Well, this is really like your floating resort. It takes about 4,000 people, but it doesn't feel like that, because the way they're very clever with the way they've divided the ship. There's a kids facilities, where families go. If the singles want to go to the, singles only area, pool area, they can do that. And there's over 20 dining options. Can you believe it? 20 dining options on board the ship. They've got 15 bars and lounges where you can go and visit.
It goes beyond being a resort on the water.
Exactly.
Actually, it's like a little a city on the water. That's crazy.
Yes. So and my personal highlight is the Cirque Dreams. That is you go for dinner and you see a world-class acrobatic show while you're having dinner, and I mean dropping acts,
yeah,
and so forth. And then for the children, if you look here, they've got the
is that a water park? Is that a water slide?
Yeah, they've got the aqua section for the kids, and this is the multi-story like water slides. For the children, they've got the basketball section here. They've got the pool deck over here. I mean, the facility is endless for the children. So for families, it's really ideal for fun-loving families, romantic couples.
I was
and
going to
also,
say, yeah, also for
and single
younger
people,
couples.
you know, this is very much the up-and-coming where a lot of friends just go together and they just plan a trip away, and it's safe and it's fun, and lots to offer on board the ship. You can go for a spa. After a full day of exploring, you can go and have dinner at the Taste or sip a cocktail at the Bliss Ultra Lounge, or go to the Mandara Spa. Just ongoing.
I was going to say, it's going to take some pretty epic destinations to get you off the ship. In this case, because you're going to need to have some powerhouses.
Yes.
I think what makes this such an alluring prospect is when you take into consideration just, you know, the epic itself and the magnitude of that, and then the premier destinations, those bucket list destinations, to get it at a price of $27,999 per person. We know this is a once-off offer because it is an insane offer. What does that price include?
So the package includes your flights ex-Johannesburg, your 2-night stay in Barcelona, inclusive of breakfast. Then you have your 7-night on a full board basis. So that means your breakfast, lunch, dinner, all your meals on board. As you could see, how many you've got to choose from.
20 options.
And the nice thing about Norwegian cruise lines is they've got the freestyle dining, so you can dine and eat when you want. You know, you're free to dine. You don't have like first or second seating like some cruise lines would have. This one's freestyle. You go any restaurant wherever you want to go to enjoy the food. So that includes obviously your 7 nights stopping at 5 amazing destinations. You go into Naples, where you can go to Sorrento, Positano, or even the Isle of Capri. You go to Rome. You can see Rome, Civitavecchia, where you go to Rome. You've got Naples, where you, Livorno, where you go to Florence or Pisa. And then you've got Cannes, where you can go to Monaco. Ooh. And that's also amazing destinations that you don't often get on the Western Mediterranean itinerary. So this is like a draw card. And then Palma Majorca, before getting back to Barcelona. So, and for our Expresso viewers, I must add that if you book a balcony cabin or above, we're giving the premium drinks package. So you can actually enjoy your sip of cocktail by the pool deck, or a beer at lunchtime, or a fine wine at dinner. You know, that's all inclusive, all for free.
Just to complete the experience, you can toast your own incredible holiday along the way. Thanks. Please stick around, Paula, because we need to explore some of these destinations a little bit more comprehensively. An amazing, unbelievable itinerary, and all starting from the ridiculous price of 27,999 Rand per person, including flights. You could be cruising across the Western Mediterranean in style, unbelievable cities. You get to experience the artistic treasures, Romanesque architecture, the churches, and all, of course, aboard the truly epic NCL EPIC on the 23rd of October 2020 is when it kicks off. But we'll have the details of how you can engage right now. I would imagine you go onto imaginecruising.co.za right now to get some more information, or you can phone them right now. In fact, 0861 777 245. Speak to someone now. I have a feeling, even though there are 4,000 places on board this ship available, this is going to go very, very quickly. So get on it right now.